Hi, Nick here, Focus Gaming News at SBC in Lisbon. Cliona Griffin has joined us from Relax Gaming. Good to have you.
Great to be here. Thank you for having me.
Great. With games that supercharge your casino.
So we cover multiple different areas. We have our own core games. We have an aggregation sector as well. Plus we have exclusive products which are bingo and poker as well.
Okay.
For our mother company, FDJ United.
Great. Exclusive in-house or brought in as original content, right?
Exactly. So we created it for Relax, especially for Kindred.
Okay. And Kindred, it's been huge and popular, I guess, with the masses to make it a real awesome bingo game, right?
Exactly. So it's actually quite popular to receive it through as a business development manager. So we get a lot of queries about it, but unfortunately, it is for our exclusive mother companies.
Have you always been biz dev in iGaming, or you worked other sectors before, Cliona?
So I've worked other sectors as well. I was in VIP account management for Mr. Green and William Hill. And then after that, I was on the account management side of Evolution as well.
Brilliant. And how has it been with you and Relax? You've been there with them a while now?
Yes, I've been with them for 2 years.
Oh, cool.
So,
and how's it been? How's the reception? You're quite presence, I guess. They're glad to have you.
We are indeed, yes. So there's a lot of high energy in the office. We're always idea sharing, and of course, like developing the business from every aspect of the company as well. So it's really great.
Great, and pushing out. You've got an R&D team. You've got game designers. You've got ideation, R&D, in-house too, right?
All of the above in-house. We have some incredibly talented people working for.
Cool, and some very popular new games. Tell me about them.
Yes, so we just had a Bill and Coin 2, Mummy Mischief drop, and it was our third best release of all time. So it was very up there, tracking extremely well. So we're very proud of that one.
Lovely. And why is it popular? The game mechanic or the visuals?
So we think it. Sorry.
Yeah.
So I feel what we do very well is franchising the games. So we have a very popular franchise called Money Train. So we have multiple games there ranked very, very highly. And then also this Bill and Coin 2 is also part of a franchise, as the name suggests, with two, of course.
Are you working on 3?
Under the development, under the radar, we'll see. Watch the space.
Cool. And what have you noticed? I guess you've been in the field a long time. What have you noticed changing?
Well, definitely regulations. I think that's definitely an obvious one, but the most poignant. Different countries, especially most recently, as I think everyone can remember, recall, and still going through, was Brazil, because it was very quick, very much a couple of months to regulate such a monster of a market. So with LATAM in general, I think it's definitely moving towards that as well. So what has changed will keep changing.
Cool. And as biz dev manager, I guess your main task is to find new operators, really, is it?
Yes, indeed. So it's to find new partners. Maybe if they've heard of Relax before, I'll be their first port of call. So they'll meet myself, and then we'll proceed with all the documentation, but then the fun part of going live as well.
Cool. Okay, talk to me. How many games have you guys got already on the books?
So we have about 150, and of course incoming as well. But obviously everything is jurisdictional dependent, so some are available in some markets.
It's a hyper competitive marketplace. I think there's 40,000 plus actual games developed. When you're creating the new game, I guess, is it a team effort in some ways? Information compiled, what's going to work? How do you get there?
So definitely a lot of idea sharing. So our POs definitely work very, very closely. And then of course we do have like different designers, 2D, 3D, that will create and visualize kind of what the imagination of whoever came up with the game had.
Cool. Anything ever kind of surprise you when you get there? Oh, kind of blow you away? What was your favorite moment from inside the office?
I think actually our head of marketing, Penchel, because he resembles one of the characters of Ancient Tumble. So I think that was quite a good one. We said he's the inspiration behind it.
The energy seems high with the whole team. I've met them. How has it been at the stand here at SBC?
Oh, absolutely manic, but we love it, So like long days, especially like all day on the stand, people are always curious, especially with the stand that we have. very visual with the characters of Bill and Coin 2. We even have like plushie toys, these kind of things. So it's definitely attracting people and a lot of conversations to have. A lot of high energy is needed, yes.
And the follow-up by these conferences, a lot of it, like you collect your business cards, and then the follow-up that comes afterwards, right? This is just the start of some of the relationships and
exactly. And it was always the start once with all the relationships you've ever had. So the more business cards that you have, the better.
Okay, cool. What are you guys targeting? 25, 26? What's your roadmap look like?
So our roadmap primarily is definitely focused on US. We've just gone live with a couple of different states with multiple partners. So the focus will be there, and then of course going into other regulated markets in Europe upcoming as well.
Cool. Did you have any advantages going into the US market? Any existing relationships there that will help you get into the States?
So with that, there is some crossover, for example, BetMGM with Leo Vegas, that we did have existing partnerships entering into the US. So there are multiple different ones, of course, but we did have an existing there that, of course, would help with the integration of Relax out of America.
And passing all of the criteria in order for licenses to be able to play. Talk to me about that due diligence aspect. Is it hard?
So the due diligence aspect, like it can be, it also depends on how complex the state is, the certification processes. I mean, there's a lot of different processes. Like, if I could speak to you about a few, the interview would be a lot longer.
Cool. Let's make it a little bit longer. I guess talk about the office, the people, the environment. What's it like on a day-to-day basis at Relax?
So on a day-to-day basis, I have to say, a lot of laughs. We have basically commercial marketing in the same corner, so you can imagine the spitballing, the ideas, the laughs, and yeah, it's very nice. We have like one of the nicest offices. It's on the 8th floor in a place called Slima, Malta, and it's overlooking the sea, 180-degree views. So it's absolutely stunning. You have like the zen, but then you have the craziness of everyone on the floor as well.
Cool. And in Malta, one of the primary locations for iGaming, it's great to be there, right?
Absolutely. I think it's important to have somewhat of a presence, but of course people come and go from Malta all the time, including the operators, because it's so like saturated with providers. One trip you can get so much done there. So people do come down as well in between conferences. Of course, there's multiple conferences in Malta as well. Usually they pick and choose, but a few come down for everything they can. Cool. Malta's lovely, so why not?
Cool. Cliona, it's been great having you here at Focus Gaming News. I'm wishing Relax Gaming the very best.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. Nicholas signing off from Focus Gaming News.